They told us to give a disclaimer. The views expressed on this podcast are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, owners, sponsorships, or employees of thereof. Pretty much, if you're soft, don't listen to this podcast.
One thing I pride myself on is just being the same and trying to look out for my folks along the way.
Like, even with all these, big things happening, like, you still mad humble, and you still, like, you have enough clout now where you could easily be like, I'm not fucking with this, I'm not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers, it's on. Unrestricted Podcast listeners, thank you so much for clicking play. Because of you, those numbers are going up, up, and up. And as you know, FightCon is happening October 3rd and 4th at the Salt Palace. Make sure you go get your tickets, FightConExpo.com. I just dropped a series of interviews with people that are going to be doing seminars, from Zeta Zhang from the WWE. Also, Power Slap. She just signed a Power Slap contract, so she'll be there doing a seminar. Ivan Ivanov from Bulgarian Bag. He invented the Bulgarian Bag. And so many other people are going to be there, including the man across from me, my man, representing Fierce Fighting Championship. And you do Bareknuckle too. My man Mike Jones is in the building.
What's up, man? Always good to be here, Dre.
Man, like, you are, can I just give you your flowers real quick? You are somebody that is quiet. You are somebody that works hard. You are somebody that's a great father, a spouse. Like, you are just like a solid human being. You know what I mean? And we don't have a lot of that. So when I see those and I come across somebody like that, I just want to give them their flowers and tell you, like, I appreciate you and you mean something to this community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I appreciate you saying that for sure.
It goes. Do you ever feel like what you guys do and the sacrifice and the dedication and stuff like that, do you ever feel like it ever goes unnoticed?
No, I've never really thought about that. This always has been fun for me. It's always just been something I do for fun. It's like therapy. Some people go talk to somebody and I go punch my friends at the gym. So, yeah, it's always just been fun. I guess I never really thought about it. I really don't care, I guess.
You don't care for recognition or anything like that?
No, that's why my social media sucks. I post on there when I have a fight to try to sell a couple tickets. And
I mean, post is debatable.
I put
like maybe one.
I put a story up. Yeah.
It's a healthy balance between, like, not social media is so damn toxic, bro. Like, after everything that just happened with Charlie and whatnot, it's like, oh man.
Yeah, I got off for a week. Zach sent me a thing, he's like, hey, make some posts, sell some tickets. I'm like, I'm not getting back on there for another week. I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, it's disgusting, man.
Yeah.
It's but it's like a necessary evil, especially in, like, the line of work that you're in, right? Because we want people to get to know the guy Mike Jones and to know that he has a fight coming up,
Right, yeah.
October 3rd at the Salt Palace, FightCon. Let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk a little bit about that. Your last fight was at your last Fierce fight, Masonic Temple against John Poppy. This was something that was supposed to happen, I think, a year prior.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. I think he got injured or something.
Yeah, he got injured, and then I had an injury happen in that camp. I think my meniscus was gone, an MCL tear. But I wasn't going to pull out. And then once he pulled out a couple weeks before the fight, I was like, yeah. And then, they're offering other people for me to fight. And I was like, man, I don't think I want to sign another contract for I didn't really want to fight.
Fighters don't talk about injuries. And I was talking to Zach about your fight specifically. And we're talking about fighters that pull out of fights and whatnot. And I remember you pulling out of that fight, I believe, but I didn't realize that there was an injury. I don't think that was ever known that you had an injury.
Yeah, I mean, I let Zach know, and let him know I was going to the doctor, and I ended up having that tear, but I was still training. I didn't want to pull out, so I was going to fight John Poppy, and then, he got hurt. I can't remember if he broke his foot or he did something, and so then that kind of gave me an opportunity to be like, all right, well, I'm pretty injured too, so I don't really want to sign for – I think he was offering like Greg Ellis or somebody pretty tough that I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm going to heal this injury before I take another one.
Yeah, Greg Ellis, that would have been a tough fight.
Yeah, he's a tough dude.
Always got to be 100% though, right? Like, don't want to take anything too risky. I mean, take risk, but not if you're not healthy.
Well, yeah, and like where I'm at in my career, like I do this for fun. Like, it doesn't pay my bills. Like, I have a good job. Like, it's not going to be fun and make sense, like, I don't need to be doing it.
So you get the opportunity, you get a name, you got Poppy back, you get the name for Poppy back. Was that the original fight? As far as like it's not a fill-in, it's not a last-minute thing. This fight that you had with John Poppy was 100% a full camp. You were training for this dude.
Yeah, there was nothing with that fight. I had a long training camp. And
how was the training camp for John Poppy?
Sucked. Yeah, wrestling sucks. The grappling part's hard, like I'm getting older, so man, my back hurts after a hard grappling day. My neck's hurt. Like I've done it my whole life. And we knew that he was going to do that. So we did a lot of that. So it was just kind of a miserable, wasn't as fun as normal. Like that's why I like the bare knuckles. I get to go in there and throw some fists, and 2-minute rounds are sweet. So
did you do your camp at Elite?
Yep. Everything I do now is just at Horns at Elite. So,
okay. So solid training camp for Poppy. Your first walk at the Masonic Temple.
Yep.
What was that like?
That place is cool. I liked it. It's different. I've been pretty much every fight there that Fierce has put on. So it's cool. It's kind of a creepy building, but it's cool.
Yeah. I always feel like I'm gonna get recruited to the Freemasons.
Yeah. Keep trying to sneak down to the basement and see what's happening down there.
If you haven't toured
it? I haven't, no.
Well, we got to get you in there. Sagen will take you around.
Yeah.
Zach will take you around. Zach actually just posted on his story last night of him at the rooftop. There's a whole rooftop.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Throw like a party up there.
Yeah, I've been to the corner rooms and then where the cage is at. That's it.
Oh, yeah. We got to get you to Adventure.
Yeah, how we do it.
You might not make it out, but...
Yeah. I'm pretty tough. I can figure my way out.
Yeah, you are.
I'll fight my way out of there.
Yeah, pretty much all the Freemasons over there are old, too, so you could probably take a few of them.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the fight on October 3rd. And the reason why I'm excited for it is because with the Poppy fight, you got injured. What was the injury?
Yeah, he slammed me on my head, knocked me out, but I separated my collarbone from my sternum.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that one, that hurt.
Is that, so what's the recovery for that? What's that like?
It was, I had to do some PT, muscle relaxers, and pretty much just rest it and do nothing. They had me in like a little bit of like a sling for a minute. Yeah, it still isn't 100% right. Like it's still, it's fine.
Yeah,
I can throw punches, but like doing a push-up still hurts,
Damn.
So,
was it when you got slammed, but you just landed wrong? Or?
Yeah, I just landed on I think it was like my neck and head and my shoulder. So yeah.
Damn, man. So you get that injury. How did you take that loss? Was it an issue? Did you have any?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
You don't like to lose.
Yeah, I don't like it. And I feel like me and that dude could fight 10 more times in that situation. Not saying that I'd win every one of them, but that situation would never happen again, So.
You feel good about that fight, though?
Yeah.
Like going in?
Yeah, I felt really good. Like I remember going out, I felt good. I punched him. And then I was like, I seen his face change. I'm like, oh, he's about to wrestle me. So I was ready for it, and I felt really good until I got slammed on my head.
Yeah. I was ready for the rest. Man, I hate it when my friends fight because I get all the anxiety. I feel like at the end of it, I feel like I fought.
Right.
Over your sweat.
I feel the same, bro. Every time I'm cornering someone, I'm like, I'm more nervous for them than whenever I fight. So, yeah.
So you get out of there, you recover. You did bare knuckle after that, right?
Yeah, in what was that, May?
Yeah.
Yeah, May.
The Maverick Center, BKFC. It goes second round, I believe?
Second round, yeah, I knocked him out.
This was the first time that you went to the second round, I believe, right?
No, my second bare knuckle fight that I had last year, last September, I think it was. Yeah, that one went all 5 rounds. I won a decision on that one.
This one, though, how do you train bare knuckle?
Just box. Yeah, just box.
Striking?
Yeah, just box. Like when I first did it, I would try to like condition my knuckles because I thought it was going to be different. And then this one, I just threw on boxing gloves and did 2-minute rounds. It was just boxing. That's all I did. Yeah.
Was this do you get like how long do you get your opponent for bare knuckle?
Oh, they're very last minute with everything they do. So 3-4 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I had a couple opponents with that one too. The one guy got hurt or something. Then they had this other guy from, I don't know. So
Has that experience for bare knuckle, has it changed now that you've gotten a few underneath your belt, or is it kind of, you know what to expect?
I know what to expect, and like, man, fight night for them is awesome. The production, it runs pretty smoothly, but leading up to that's a little bit, let's say their communication isn't the best, you know? So like I was actually supposed to fight August 2nd out in Sturgis.
At the bike rally?
Yeah, for BKFC, and man, they messaged us, called us, offered an opponent. It was, the dude, he fought on the Salt Lake card. He fought the Dan Gardner. And we said yes. They said yes. We pushed them for a contract 3 weeks out, you know, and then they're like, oh, yeah, we don't know. We don't know if we're going to be able to make it happen. So,
damn.
So we trained for it, and then 3 weeks out, it got canceled. So
That'd have been kind of sweet. At Sturgis?
I wanted to. I was ready for it. Like, I want to do bare knuckle. It's fun. That's like my favorite right now.
I mean, it sounds like a lot of striking is kind of where you're having fun with this thing with bare knuckle and shorter rounds and goes quick. But have you ever wanted to do like the Muay Thai or kickboxing matches?
Boxing. I want to do a boxing fight, but I don't want to fight some crazy professional boxer. Like, I want to find another like MMA guy that wants to box, if that makes sense. Because some of these, I've sparred with some of these amateur guys coming up in boxing. Dude, they have like 200 amateur fights. It's a different sport for sure. So
Marco Sanchez was telling me that he was like, I want to box, but I want to dedicate like a year to training just boxing.
You would have to, because these guys are starting as kids, and then, you know, by the time they're pro, and me and Marco both would have to take a pro fight because we're professional MMA fighters, even though we don't have any boxing.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Because you would think, this dude got bare knuckle, this dude is accomplishing MMA, but you can go into only boxing, and an amateur can give you some work.
Yeah, I remember being in St. George, and I sparred with this kid. He was getting ready to make his pro debut. He wasn't even pro yet, and at this time I've had a bunch of pro fights, and he's going to do his his boxing. And the kid beat the shit out of me. Like, dude, we were sparring, and I seen him. He was like a little shorter, stockier kid. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna piece this kid up. No, he beat the shit out of me, and I was like, all right, let's do an MMA round. Like, I got to get one back. I'm gonna double leg your ass or something, or kick you.
Yeah, that'd be cool if Fierce could do something like, I think it was one FC that did like the 3 different rounds with DeMarcus Johnson or DeMarcus Johnson. Yeah. Or Demetrius Johnson?
Yeah, didn't they do like it was like Muay Thai the first round, then MMA the second round or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be open to something like that? Fun?
Yeah.
That sounds fun to me.
I'm down. I don't care.
First round boxing?
I want to do bare knuckle MMA. Like,
oh, the dirty boxing type stuff? Isn't that what Jorge Masvidal does?
Jorge Masvidal does the bare knuckle MMA. Except for I haven't seen their show for a while. I don't know if they're still doing them. I haven't seen one for a minute.
Everybody want to put on a show until you got to put on a show.
Yeah. Probably expensive.
It is. That would be fun, man. You're in your have fun era, right? Like,
yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting old for this shit.
So with that being said, do you have like a fantasy? I call it fantasy booking. Do you have a fantasy list of fights that you want to have or names that you want to have before you hang up your gloves?
Not really. I'm terrible with keeping up with like names, you know, like obviously like there's no one in Utah, like we're all homies, and either we're homies or I've already fought you. Yeah. So there's really, and I really don't pay attention enough to know these guys from other states or whatever. I just know who Zach offers me, and that's it.
You ever be cornering somebody and be like, man, I want to fight that guy over there?
Yeah. A few times. I remember, so Alden's my friend. And I like Josiah Simpson, like both those guys. But Alden's been a friend for a long time, and you know when they fought, and then I remember Josiah's post-fight interview. He was like, "I'm the boogeyman. Where are all the real 185ers at?" I remember I'm sitting there watching the pay-per-view. I'm like texting Zach. I was like, "Hey, I know a guy." Like, you know. Yeah. And then I talked to Josiah after that, but that fight would have happened. But you know, he's a cool guy. But I just remember seeing that. I'm like, God, right in that moment, he just beat up my friend. I'm like, I'm a 185er. I'm right here, dude. I'll fight you.
Why wouldn't it happen?
I mean, it could, I guess, really. But
you guys are on the same card, October 3rd at FightCon.
I mean, it could. We talked about training together, and like,
there's no friends in this shit. Come on, Mike.
That's what you say, but you're bringing everyone in here to come. We're all friends.
I don't put you guys don't punch me in the face though.
No, that's true.
I could be this middle line. You know what I mean? But
I will fight my friends. I don't care.
You would?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't.
I seen you and Ashcroft get some rounds in at Horns when I came and got some content. I'm like, oh my gosh, man, you guys. Yeah. That'd be a battle.
Yeah, we fight sometimes. Yeah. In the gym.
Simpson would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. I think he's fighting Chu.
Yeah, he's fighting Chris Chu.
So I'm excited to see how that fight goes.
Josiah's a dog, man. Like, Alvin hit him pretty hard, and he just put his hands down. Was like, "What, bitch? Let's go."
That fight was fun, man. That was tough, man. How's Ashcroft doing?
Good. Yeah, he's been training with me for this fight. He comes in and spars with me. So,
Is he all healed up? Is he ready to go?
Yeah, I think so. He seems like it. He punches me like he's healed up.
I would if I'm a fighter, I would want to have a fantasy booking, and I just tell Zach, yo, this is who I'd want before I hang it up. Be cool to make, because I feel like you saying having fun. It's like you're a prize fighter, you know what I mean? So right. Go out with a bang, like get some cool names.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, that's it right now. That's why I want to have fun. Like I'm in the point of my career where when they offer me this 25-year-old guy that's undefeated, and I'm like, man, come on, dude. I put my because I know what it takes to have to lock in to train. Like, Zach has all the confidence in me. A bunch of people do, and they're like, well, you can beat this guy. I'm like, yeah, but that's going to require me on 4 weeks' notice to neglect everything else in my life, my job, my wife, my kids, and do nothing but train. So I know what that takes, and I just don't know that, like, I want to do that much anymore, Like, I want to have something fun.
Yeah.
If training ain't enjoyable, like, this don't pay my bills. Like, I have a great job. If it ain't fun for me and I'm not excited about it, I'm going to just hang them up.
So how many fights do you think that you still have? Do you feel like it's...
I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear. Like, I'm just, if I go out and Roundstone knocks me the hell out, like,
He's not. Don't put that out there.
I'm just saying, I'm a realist. Like, I don't think he is either. I think I'm going to beat the shit out of him. But if he, like, it could happen to anybody. And
yeah,
who knows? True. I might get knocked down and be like, yeah, screw this. This ain't fun anymore. But,
yeah.
But, I mean, I think I'm going to fight one more time after this fight before the end of the year. I've already been offered one. I've said yes. Barring that I don't have any injuries after this fight, October 3rd. So
are we looking December?
December. Yeah, and it'll be up in Montana.
What promotion?
I believe it's...
That's funny because Roundstone's from Montana.
I believe it's Fusion.
Fusion MMA?
Fusion Fight League, I believe, up there. Yeah, they're a pretty decent promotion, but it's they've been doing a lot of bare knuckle boxing, and they mix them with their MMA fights.
So it's a bare knuckle MMA fight?
No, it'll be a bare knuckle, same rules as BKFC, but it's in a cage instead of but they do the same rule set. I guess that's getting pretty popular up there. So they're mixing in pro MMA and pro bare knuckle.
What weight?
205.
You already got your opponent?
Mm-hmm.
How's this guy look?
Good.
Good? Is it going to be fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's tough older guy.
Tough older guy.
Yeah, he's older than me, so.
Okay. Is this on the res?
No, it's in Great Falls.
Okay. So I don't know where that's at, but I'm gonna go with it.
I don't know where it's at either. I know it's
sounds like a one street like kind of.
I think we just drive straight north and we'll get there eventually.
So October 3rd, FightCon, Salt Palace, FightConExpo.com, FierceFightingChampionship.com. You can get your tickets. You got Roundstone. Now, when I originally seen that you're fighting at FightCon, I seen a totally different guy than Roundstone on the flyer. How did we end up with Roundstone, and how did we end up at heavyweight?
I was supposed to fight at 185, I believe. Dude from Vegas. And then I think he got called. He's trying to get in like the fire department or do something, and that end up calling him and getting him in for his training or whatever during this date. So he pulled out. And then there was another fight. There's 4 of them. And I can't remember who the second one. Oh yeah, we signed at 205, and then he blew out his ACL like the next day. Ooh. And then I think the other one was a heavyweight out of California. I think his name was like AJ Perez or something.
That's the dude.
And so, so we said yeah on that one, and then he couldn't get work off or something, so he ended up pulling out. It sounded like 4 contracts. And then the other guy, I don't know, he had some legal issues or something after he signed the contract, the last one. And then Zach offered Roundstone, and I was like, okay, cool.
Is this your first heavyweight fight?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty cool, though. If I can go out and finish this, dude, I'll have 4 finishes in 4 different weight classes, because I have 170, 85, 205, and now heavyweight.
Wow.
Yeah, so it'd be cool.
So do you pay attention to stats like that? Do you pay attention to your personal stats?
I didn't until I seen it. I was like, man, that'd be cool to get a knockout in 4 different weight classes. Like, not many people could say they've done that.
Bingo.
So, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, and at first I was like, heavyweight, that's stupid. You know, I'm up 215, you know. I'll be walking in at 212. I don't know. But, you know, asked Horn. He was like, yeah, I used to fight guys when I weighed 185. They were like 285. Don't be a pussy. Let's do it. Yeah, basically, maybe not those exact words, but basically, I was like, all right, well.
But Horn, you're from a different generation. Yeah. Not even era, like different generation.
It's a like, I think weight classes matter.
Yeah.
At the lower levels, not as much.
Experience more, right?
Yeah, but the higher levels, weight class, like, if I'm gonna go in the UFC, I ain't fighting no heavyweight. Or you get some guy that's 6'5" still with the 6-pack and weighing 260, like, screw that, dude.
I think you could take Ngannou. I think you got him.
I mean, I'll fight him for enough money.
You're quick.
They pay me enough money, I'll fight anybody.
So you already said it. You're feeling really confident going into this fight. It's your first fight at heavyweight. You're going in against a guy that has he's on a 5-loss losing streak in MMA. He's lost his last 2 bare-knuckle fights. But Roundstone is a guy that, as you can see, he's down to scrap. Like, he ain't scared. There's no fear in him. He's a guy that does have a puncher's chance. What makes you confident in going in there against this guy?
I'm just better than him everywhere. Like, striking, I think he's got some submissions. Has he ever knocked anybody out?
I don't think he's ever knocked anybody out. He did tap Zeke.
Yeah, after Zeke was beating him.
Yeah, I wish Zeke can get that one back, but now it's kind of like, I think it's too far gone.
Yeah, I just think I'm better than him everywhere. Yeah, he's got the size, so that's going to suck if he gets on top of me or something, or lands a wild one, but I think that's his only shot at beating me.
Are you training with heavier guys?
Yeah, I mean, same guys I always train with. I'm always training with, like, Andy Boquette, and he's, I don't even know what he weighs right now, dude. He's big. Probably like 300 pounds.
You feeling strong?
Yeah, I always feel strong. Yeah, I'm always strong.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I sized you up a little bit when you walked in. I was like, is this dude gonna put on some pounds or what?
I'm trying. I'm like eating a lot, and it just seems like I'm stuck where I'm at. So
hey, come over to my crib, man.
I've been trying, man. I've been out there drinking beer, working on my golf game, trying to gain that weight.
Oh my gosh. Don't say that.
I'm just kidding.
People gonna think all you can do is just train to go hit some golf balls and drink.
I did tell Zach that. He asked me how was it? I was like, yeah, well, drinking beer now. I don't have to cut weight.
This is your first fight where you don't have to really cut any pounds, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Because you usually walk around to what, 205, 210?
Yeah, when I'm in fight shape, when I get in really good shape, I'll walk at 205.
And you fight at 180?
185, yeah.
185?
Yeah.
When you actually get into when you have a 185 fight, what weight do you usually walk in at in the cage? You
204, 205.
So pretty much your normal weight.
Yeah, I'll gain all that back.
So you shouldn't feel any difference from when you fight at the lower weight.
No, I'm going to be probably 10 pounds heavier than that. So, but
conditioning good.
Yeah, I've been putting in the work.
Yeah,
I've been sparring a lot and doing it.
You didn't go to FightCon last year, huh?
No, I didn't.
FightCon is. Do you know anything about FightCon?
Nope.
It's really dope, man. We were at the Mountain America Center last year, and Blake reached out to me. He was like, Dre, come through, help me with the live stream. And so I brought the equipment, and we live stream interviews. I sat in on it. Like, I was interviewing fighters and stuff.
I think I watched a couple of those.
No, you didn't. Stop lying. He didn't share. Mr. No social media guy.
That was a year ago. You don't remember if I did or not?
I don't, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it honest. But it got to sit in. We interviewed a bunch of fighters from Fierce.
Yeah, I remember you interviewed Caitlin. See, I watched one.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Told you.
Yeah, we talked about her DMs. now she's locked down. I think she is. I seen her with a boyfriend.
I have no clue
on social media. So no more DMs to her. But it's really cool because they have so many different combat sports within this one centralized location.
So they do other, like, during the day, are they doing like jiu-jitsu competitions or
wrestling,
like,
jiu-jitsu? Last year they had fencing. It's just everything. They had a boxing clinic, Camille Moulton. I don't know if you know who
Oh,
he
yeah,
is.
yeah.
He came through. He did a clinic.
He's a young kid that, like, trains with Mayweather, and he's from Utah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he went over there. I don't know if he's still with Mayweather, but man's top prospect in the nation right now. So he was there, and this year it's at the Salt Palace, bigger 2-day event now. And Fierce, obviously, we're gonna have our Fierce Fighting Championship 43, and I think it's Section 4 at the Salt Palace. But it's an all weekend event, and different people showing different clinics.
Sweet.
I got to interview the guy that invented the Bulgarian bag. I don't know if you ever seen this thing, but it's pretty much like a heavy bag.
Oh, yeah.
Move around.
Yeah,
I interviewed the dude that invented it, and he's going to be there doing the clinic.
Cool.
So a lot of cool things that are going to be happening around. So hopefully you get to maybe venture out on the 4th or something.
Yeah, I'll come through.
It's really dope. I'm excited to see you fight on the 3rd, man. I'm excited to see. I always get excited for you to fight. Do you got the walkout song?
Yeah, every time.
What are we doing? Do you want to release it now?
It's always the Mike Jones. It's always Mr. Jones by Mike Jones.
It's not always Mike Jones.
I mean, it is now because now they force me to. Yeah, after
Who's they? Your friends?
the promoters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they Bareknuckle wanted it, and then after I walked out from the Bareknuckle, my second fight, Zach texted me and said, "You're walking out to that every time. That was dope." And I was like, "All right, I guess I don't have a choice anymore." But I think this time it'll still be a Mike Jones song, but it might be it's called "My Name Is Flo" by Mike Jones.
If Mike Jones was still rapping today, we would need you in the music video.
Yeah,
Just like
need him to walk out with me, like
that'd be
live.
sick.
Yeah,
That would be dope. You know what I mean? I need to get. He's out here a few times.
he's still doing shows. Seen Julian Ruiz posted one time getting pictures with him. I guess he's a huge fan.
Yeah, man. It's back in the day, man. That was the guy. He had an era. Like he had a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the fights. You're doing good, feeling good, training hard. Nothing really changing there. When you go to these fights, like a Bareknuckle, right? I think you and Zach were on the same card, weren't you?
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to watch his?
Yeah, we was in the back. It was fun. We was in the back watching his fight. I was with like Ben Moa. We were all in the same corner room. So.
Oh, gotcha. Were you guys red or blue? Or did they even do that?
Yeah,
it don't matter.
I can't remember. We walked out second. I don't know. Yeah.
Whatever the color is. So you guys, all the Utah guys are pretty much together?
Yeah, and at the Maverick Center they have like 3 or 4 corner rooms. But yeah, we all made sure we was in the right one.
So are you watching these guys before you get down?
Yeah. I think Ben had the fight streaming on his phone back there, so he was watching all crowded around watching on his phone whenever they during Zach's fight, you know.
You haven't got a TV back there?
Mm-mm.
Come on,
no.
BKFC, get the TV back there for the guys.
I don't think Fierce does at the Maverick Center either.
Come on, Sajin, let's get a TV back there for the guys.
At the Masonic Temple they do.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
They got back. Yeah, they stream them. Yeah, it was like the back room. That one was fun. It was a blast. I was laughing, having a great time. Like Ben Moa is probably one of the funniest dudes I've ever. Man, when Zach fought, Zach knocked that dude out, and you just get Ben Moa back there like yelling. He's like, "Holy shit! How you gonna give a mother effer spina bifida?" Like he's like walking around. He's like, "I told you my insurance agent ain't no scrub." It was a good time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Zach got it done, man. Zach went viral for a minute.
Oh yeah.
I think it was like 6 seconds, 8 seconds, something like that.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, just the way he knocked him out was pretty cool. That guy's head went like it shouldn't have done that. I don't know why it did that. It was weird. Never seen anybody's head just like yeah.
Do you have a fight like that? Do you have a knockout or a win that you're like, man, that was really cool. That was fun the way that happened.
I don't know. Like I've had quite a few knockouts. Like that same night, like I got pretty nasty knockout that night too. same night Zach did. Still got a little bit of a bonus for it, not like Zach's, but still got one. So
Yeah.
that one was cool.
Take our wins.
Are you sick of podcasts that just interview people with the same questions and gossiping nonsense?
Are you tired of hearing about what's wrong with the world? Can you locate your nearest orphanage?
Who cooked the Last Supper?
R.I.P. Mr. Potato Head.
Seppuku Harakiri.
Where is Mavis Beacon?
This is Hos.
And this is host Beefy,
Listen to the Beans and Rice podcast.
exclusively in Braille and all streaming platforms.
Patent pending.
No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need 'em then, don't need 'em now. You are the ex-champion bullet.
Now this is the way, Tony and David, that you do the figure 4 leg lock.
You love wrestling.
Do you believe that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the greatest entertainer of all time?
Or maybe that Shawn Michaels is the sexiest man alive.
Or did you have a thing for Sonny from the years of 1994 to 1996 like I did?
Did you know Yokozuna isn't even Japanese?
If you could count the number of dimples on Rikishi's ass, this podcast is for you.
Follow us, the Figure 4 Podcast on Instagram, at Figure4 Podcast. And check us out on YouTube.
Do it.
Tell your punk ass friends about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If an alien crash landed in Salt Lake City, Utah, and they were like, hey, I want to learn about this dude named Mike Jones, which fight would you introduce them to? The fight that represents who Mike Jones is. Maybe the one that you're the most proud of.
Oh man, that's
Through your whole career. Could be MMA, BKFC, amateur, pro.
man. That's now you're bringing me back, and I got to think.
I know.
I've had a lot
CT
of,
is a bro.
I've had a lot of fights. Probably that last time I fought Ben Robinson twice. And it's probably the second time I fought him. Was probably like where I probably felt and looked the best, I think. Just because it was pretty clean and I beat him down pretty good.
Where was that at?
It was at Still Fist. So I had taken like 2 years off from fighting. I thought I was going to be done fighting, and then started training again, and then ended up fighting him soon after. So,
And it's the second time you fought him that you
Yeah.
felt.
yeah. And that one, I mean, the first time I beat him up too, but this time I just made it even worse on him.
Damn.
He's such a nice guy too. I like him a lot.
You
but
can't say that.
He is such a
I
nice
beat
guy.
him
Like,
down. Oh man, he's a nice guy.
he was a nice guy, but when we was fighting, yeah, I was trying to hurt him.
There's a guy. It's the Ultimate Self-Defense Combat or Ultimate Self-Defense Championship. They're gonna be at FightCon as well, and it's a show. It's a YouTube show where he takes different styles of fighting. He takes like jiu-jitsu, karate, aikido, whatever it is, and they get put in real life situations. So like, you have to defend your girlfriend because she got into it with somebody, or you're at the bar and somebody tries to hit you with a glass bottle or whatever, and you have to defend it. And they take these different styles and they put them in these scenarios. Would you ever do anything like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would love to see that. I've been telling Zach, and I think I told Sajan too, that I would love to have like an MMA All-Star weekend. Like the NBA does All-Star weekend. They do the Pro Bowl for NFL. Like MMA have a weekend where it's like we do cool challenges like that.
That'd be fun.
Who is the strongest MMA pro in Utah? Let's see what their bench is. I mean, who is the fastest? What's the 40-yard dash look like? Who with the scenario situation.
I'm probably going to win all those pretty fast.
I don't know. I think Joe Haro
Just
got
kidding.
you.
Actually, I lost to Talon Colorado because I was talking shit to him. And I was like, "You want a foot race?" And then we foot race, and he smoked me. So,
Talon?
yeah, he's
I
pretty.
mean, he is half your age.
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Realize you're old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely beat me though. It was close.
What's your thoughts on Talon?
I like Talon, dude. He's talented. Yeah, he works hard. He's a good kid.
I hear he just got his hand. I think he broke his hand, so I think he's on injury
Probably.
healing up. I forget the promotion that he was at.
He went down to Tough Enough. in
Tough
Vegas,
Enough.
Yeah,
That was it.
it was a good fight. Like they threw down.
His brother just fought yesterday in the kickboxing. He was the main event, Pino, and that dude put it down.
Really?
Yeah. So
wish I would have went those.
are you familiar with Nasir Davis?
Yeah.
So Nasir, you say
Yeah,
Dre.
dude. Nasir's a beast.
I was telling Zach, I tell everybody, man, I'm like, man, I wish this dude was from Utah so I could root for him.
Yeah. No, he's not from Utah, and I still root for him. But he did fight. His last fight, like, was it Nate?
Yeah, Nate Owens.
Yeah, that was a good fight. Nate's a stud.
Savage, man. Stayed in front of him, didn't get finished.
Really good.
Push forward, pressure,
Yeah.
good shots, gave him Nasir some work.
I thought he was winning that first round for the most part. And I was like, oh, this might not go how I thought it was. And then Nasir figured it out. And
So Nasir, he had a friend that said that he could beat Pino because Pino just in the last kickboxing match at Fierce, he knocked the dude out, knocked him out of the ring. And Nasir Davis's friend was like, yo, like I could beat that guy. Nas set him up with Zach, and that's the main event that we had last night.
who won?
Pino.
Knockout?
I mean, he stopped it. He got gassed and just punched his TKO. And but this dude Pino, he's somebody to look out for. I don't know what weight class he's at. I think he might be around your weight class.
Is he going to do MMA or did he just do kickboxing?
That's my next question for Zach. Is that I want to see this dude with smaller gloves in the cage because his striking is really good. He has really good control over the ring. His range is good. He's taller. He's I want to say he's probably about 6'4", tall, lanky, but he has really good striking. And it makes sense, right? Because his brother, Talon, really good striking.
Where does he train at? Does he train at the pit with
I think
them?
he might be at the pit. I'm not 100% sure. But I did see some pit guys in there. I don't even know who was cornering him. I'm working, right? So I'm doing all the.
For sure.
But yeah, when we're talking about Talon, reminded me of his brother last night that showed up and showed out.
That's cool, yeah. I wish I would have went to those.
I want to see you do a Muay Thai.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Getting kicked sucks.
You don't throw elbows, huh?
I mean, if I get you on the ground, I haven't. Never any like cool standing ones like Joel does, but like if I get you on the ground, I'll try to smash you with one. But
what's Mike Jones' signature move? Just punch you in the face.
Yeah, I like to punch people.
Joel is a spinning. I think we kind of all agree Joel is a spinning back, elbow or fist.
I think Joel's the best fighter in the state right now. Like coming out, like I think Joel, his performances that he's been putting on are good.
What'd you think about that Horsley fight?
That was awesome. I didn't go to the fights, but I did order the pay-per-view and watched it. Now that whole card was like the best card that Fierce has ever done, I think.
And you weren't there, asshole.
No, but I watched it. I was on baby duty.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. My wife was working in the fights.
Gotcha.
She works for the commission sometimes, so she was there. So I was on baby duty at the house, and I didn't want to have a 2-year-old run around the fights. She's a pain in my butt when she does that. So.
Oh, my son, thank God, man. Yesterday was a test. So my son is on the spectrum, and sometimes he doesn't really do good in big crowds and stuff like that. And we tested it yesterday. We're like, let's take him. Let's see how he does. And, man, he did really good. There was a moment where he was like, whoa, what the hell? What's going on? What is this? But then he just sat there. He was cheering on the guys a little bit. And
awesome.
All 11 fights. Now, if it was probably MMA, probably would have, probably would have been not make it the whole time. But with kickboxing, it's 2-minute rounds. 2 minute 3 rounds. So he did pretty good. So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I didn't know your wife was a part of the commission.
She helps. Like she's worked with them for a long time. Like she'll go do the scorekeeping or the time, the 10-second clacker and do the time. And yeah, she's been doing that for a long time. So
I didn't know this, but I did know this. But my uncle was it twice removed. Was Pete Swazzle.
Oh, cool.
So I'm part of the Swazzle family. My mom is a Swazzle on that side. And so anytime I hear the Pete Swazzle Commission, I'm like, that's my family.
Nice.
Let's talk about Excite MMA. Are you still over there?
Yeah, I still coach over there. So
how's that going? Because I know you guys had a lot of people at the prize fight. I seen you all over there walking people out.
Oh, man, I think I had like 4 right in a row. I was sweating by the time I was done with that one. Yeah, no, coaching's going good. Like, there's some tough guys, and they all work hard, and yeah, it's great. They I don't know how we did in price. I think we went like 1-3 down there. Not the best showing, but
all amateur.
Yeah, all
amateur.
Learning. Yeah,
some of them first fights.
Yeah, I think everyone there is amateur. I don't think we have any pros. So yeah, they're all learning, and I think we got Spencer's coming up. He's fighting. I think he's fighting October 3rd too. So think he's fighting for the amateur welterweight belt.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
how's the new? I know you guys got an upgrade from the gym. I've been seeing Hardman's posts.
Yeah, they moved over to Bluffdale, and the gym's it's super nice. Yeah, it's set up good. Yeah.
Are you guys by the park? Is there an Arctic Circle by your guys' gym?
I don't know.
Damn.
It's right off 146 South. You get off the freeway right there.
Anything after 90th South, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're
I'm up here.
Yeah, you're way up here.
But the reason why I ask is because my son's boxing gym, Diorum, is over there in Bluffdale, and it's right by the splash pad, big park. It's like a regional park.
No, I don't remember seeing a park driving there like that. Not like that. Oh, I'm terrible.
You just one track minded. I'm get to point A and point B.
Pretty much, yeah. Put it in my maps and just go on my way, dude.
The new facility's nice though?
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, Carson's done a good job. Like all new mats, new everything. It's sweet.
It seems like you guys got a lot of students over there.
Yeah, he has like a pretty good sized kids program, and then he has a few different programs. And then for the fight team, we have quite a few that, I mean, off and on when they have fights or whatever. But yeah, we have a pretty good fight team too. And that's all I deal with. I only coach the fight team. I don't coach any of the other classes. That
was gonna be my next question is, where are you coaching? So just fight team, the people that want to make this a career?
Yep. And Carson's pretty strict on who he lets into his fight team. Like they gotta do his other thing for a minute and then join, before he just lets them on their fight team. Because he takes it pretty serious. Like, you're representing my name, my gym, so he don't want people that ain't putting in the work or gonna go embarrass us by showing up out of shape or missing weight or doing any of that. So he's pretty strict on letting people move up to the fight team.
How important is that?
I think it's pretty important. Like, it shows like all the fights, all the guys from Excite that ever fight, like they show up and they're tough and they fight and they're always in shape. So you don't have a bad name.
Yeah, I always wonder that, because you get these guys and working all these fights from amateur to pro, you get these names where it's like you see them once and then you don't really see them for a few months. And obviously I don't know what's going on in people's personal life, but it just feels like if you are a fighter and you want to grow and make this thing a career, especially if you're young, it's like you have all the opportunity to make it happen. And I always ask myself, do they really want it? Are they making the sacrifice? You talk about the sacrifice and time with the wife and kids. Are they doing that? Are they really putting everything they have into this profession? Do you feel like do you feel like we have a lot of people doing that, or do you feel like it's a problem?
No, I think there is people doing it. I don't think everybody's doing that, and I don't think everybody that posts that they're doing that are actually doing it. I think there's a lot of more show for social media than people are actually doing, but there is quite a few people that are doing the right thing, I think.
So Excite, you guys obviously you guys are a younger fight team, right?
Yeah.
You got a fighter that's going to be fighting this October 3rd at the FightCon. Is there any prospects out of Excite that we should be aware of?
Yeah, I mean, Spencer Hansen's good. Yeah, pretty much any of them. Trying to think who's going to be fighting. I don't think any of them have anything coming up, but there's a couple guys coming up that are promising, like good wrestlers, like that are but they're all young too. Everyone there is like 20 years old. It feels like. I feel like I'm the old guy there.
Oh, you are the old guy.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, don't forget. That's why when I seen you with the mullet, I was like, "What's this old guy doing?"
Well, that one. I was going to my son's baseball games, 11U baseball, and every single kid that age has a mullet. And then we went to go get our haircut, and he's like, "You should get the same haircut as me." So,
okay.
So I was like, "All right," so I did it.
All right, I'll give you that. I'm a dad. I get it.
I left the mustache with it for a minute too, and the wife told me no.
Oh, I like the mustache.
It was nasty. It was nasty, dude.
So she told you to cut it, huh?
Yeah, she didn't like it. She didn't tell me to cut it, but she told me to cut it without saying that, I guess.
I'm glad you said the thing about your son, because once you were talking about the baseball team, I was like, hopefully Mike ain't trying to be the cool dad and try to fit in.
Nope.
Your son made you do it.
No, I'm definitely couldn't be as cool as those kids, dude.
Yeah.
You go to 11U baseball, everyone's got like pit vipers on and like $200 sunglasses out there playing baseball. I'm like, man, They got their cool sliding mitts. Everything's.
Is he serious into it? Is he?
Yeah, he likes it. He plays a lot. He played a couple different leagues this year. A little traveling team. He did his all-star team. So
that's cool, man.
Now he's on to football and wrestling next after football.
Do you ever does mom and dad ever hesitate on letting him play these kind of sports? Are you all for it?
Yeah, I'm all for it. Yeah, I know some people don't like football because of like head injuries, whatever, but those were like the best times of my life playing football. So
you don't remember them because you got CTE.
Yeah. Yeah. I grew up racing dirt bikes, so I have way more head injuries from that than fighting or football or anything.
Yeah, I mean, if anything bad's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, right? Like, I feel, and this is kind of where me and wifey have we're kind of divided because my oldest, he's like, Dad, I want to play football, and wifey's like, no way, like, I don't want you to hurt your neck or anything like that. And I get it because I mean, just earlier, I think it was last year or maybe earlier in the season this year, there was a kid in Louisiana that ended up a spinal cord injury just off of a bad tackle. And I get it because young athletes, they don't really know how to tackle. You know, they don't really know the basic fundamentals of tackling and doing it safely and things like that. And so I get her perspective on it, but I'm also like, if anything bad's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, bro. That's how I look at it. Dude, I could walk out of here, fall down those stairs,
but you're not.
I'm not going to, but I'm saying that is, yeah, that could happen. So I don't really think about that stuff. Like,
didn't you play baseball?
Yeah, I played every sport growing up. I played football, I wrestled, I played baseball, did track for a minute.
Freak athlete.
I came from a small school, so pretty much everyone did everything because if we didn't have a team.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Kiwi? That's your Price sister.
Yeah, she's awesome, dude. It was good to see her do her like an MMA fight. Been waiting for her to do one of those. Her striking's always good, so, and she's got the right mentality for it too. So yeah, it was cool seeing her do it. I actually had her. When I was supposed to fight that Bareknuckle fight in August, I reached out to her after she did the podcast with you. Mm-hmm. I listened to that, and then I was like, hey, hook me up with some nutrition stuff. So I ended up hiring her to do my nutrition for that. So it was pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, she's working hard. I told her, I was like, you have all the talent in the world. Like, that girl, I see something special in that girl. She can fucking... Man, she could strike her ass off. We haven't seen anything on the ground just yet, but I'm gonna leave that up to her next opponent to try to get her to the ground.
Yeah, I'm sure by then she's gonna be just fine on the ground. She's got a good team. I'm sure she's doing jiu-jitsu and whatever, so she'll be all right.
Yeah, she works hard.
She'll be all right.
But yeah, man, I love where she's at. I love what she does. I thought you were going to, when you're talking about when you had that BKFC fight, I thought you were going to be like, yo, I'm going to try to convince her to come over here and fight BKFC.
Nah, BKFC is not for everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
And she's a metal striker.
She'll probably be into it, actually. Yeah,
she likes to get punched.
She's a little crazy. I'm sure she'd be into it.
She's like the only person I know that smiles after getting hit. Yeah. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah, man. October 3rd, Mike Jones at the Salt Palace, FightCon, heavyweight. Any predictions?
No, I'm gonna go in there and be patient and calm and try to work on a few things and see what happens. Maybe you'll see a submission. Maybe you'll see me knock him out. I don't know yet.
All right, I just need to know where I place my money, whether if it's on a first round knockout or a first round submission. Or
maybe we go to a decision.
Don't do that.
I ain't trying to fight for 3 rounds. Okay, I get paid enough to fight 3 rounds anymore, bro.
We just talked about how old you are, man.
That shit is tiring, dude. If you want me to make it to FightCon on Saturday, bro, I can't be fighting 3 rounds.
Yeah.
3 rounds ain't even that long. I don't know why I'm complaining.
No, it is. Yeah, I want the viewer. Go try to do a 3-minute round. Go try 60 seconds. Full blown fighting. It's hard, bro.
It's really hard. Yeah.
Like really I told my wife, I was like, hey, if anything goes down in here, I got a good 38 seconds. I can give somebody a good 38 seconds. Yeah. But after that, 40 seconds. Yeah. I have a little bit of problems.
That's why you see all the like street fights are like 60 seconds or less.
Yeah.
People get tired.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
And here's the thing too, man. Like living in Utah, I feel like Utah has a really good mixed martial arts combat, even boxing. Like we have a good community for all of it. And now it's to the point where you don't know who's a trained killer no more. Like back in the 15 years ago, I'd be like, oh, that guy, I know who that guy is. I know this dude can do some work. But now it's like some of the kickboxers last night look like the dude in data entry that don't come out of the office.
Those are the scariest ones. It's like all unassuming and then just beat your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to. You can't get beat by a dude Susan that does catering. Like, come on now. I don't want. If you're gonna beat me, you got to be like a truck driver.
Yeah, truck driver. Yeah, I don't feel like truck drivers are that.
You don't think they're scary?
No.
They deal with lot lizards though, man. That's pretty scary.
That's scary. I'll be afraid to. I want to be afraid to fight them, but yeah, I'm not gonna go there. We're gonna leave that one alone.
All right, Mike. Well, let's wrap this thing up, man. FightCon, FightCon, Fierce Fighting Championship 43, Salt Palace, October 3rd. You're headlining again. I'm trying to think of the last time you headlined. Your Poppy was a headline too, right?
Yeah, I fight pretty much every time I fight. They don't call me Main Event Jones for nothing. Oh, shit. I say, I mean, you can go back and look. I'm Main Event every time I fight. So
that's what I was getting at. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen you other than headlining.
Yeah, we sell those tickets. People want to see it.
I mean, they know they don't got much time. Actually, you just led me to another question before we wrap up. You mentioned that you're doing this for fun. Obviously, you're on the tail end of this thing professionally. What is next for Mike Jones? Do you want to just keep training? And
yeah, I'll always train. I'll always train. I'm trying to start coaching a little more. Focus on that a little bit, and so we'll be coaching Excite. Some of the guys over at Horns Gym, I'll be probably coaching there. So yeah. So
staying involved in the fight community, helping the next generation.
Yeah. I love actually having just as much fun doing that. Seeing these other people grow and see them do well is just as fun for me as fighting right now. So,
is it just as satisfying though when you have a fighter that you've been grinding with to get them to win the same as when you win? Is it the same gratitude or
it's different? I mean, I feel like I'm still just as happy, but I mean, it's when you win a fight, it's different for a minute. It's a lot better. Mm. Yeah, when you knock somebody out, it's cool. It's a cool feeling.
I've never knocked anybody out. The only time I've been knocked out, knock on wood, hopefully I never get knocked out, I was on the monkey bars and I slipped and I landed on my neck and I was out. I don't know how long I was out, but I was out.
How old were you?
I was like 8.
Damn, that's a rough age to get knocked out.
I was knocked out. And I was on the playground by myself, so there was nobody around. Bro, so I was knocked out because I woke up. It was weird, man. So when I got knocked out, the movie Beethoven, the one with the dog, was playing in my head.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I don't know why. But that was the movie. Like, I kept reflecting on this movie, and I woke up, and I'm like, holy smokes.
Isn't it weird you, like, get choked out or knocked out, and sometimes you could have, like that, like a dream or something, and it feels like you're there for a long time. Mm-hmm. And then you look back on it, you were out for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but in your mind you was like sleeping for 8 hours. Yeah, like it's weird.
It is weird, man. There's something there though, man. Like maybe that's why people do psychedelics.
Yeah, probably.
So you can tap into something deeper in the mind.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
We don't got time for all that though.
Yeah.
What's the social media? Where can people follow you and get tickets and all that good stuff?
I think my Instagram is Mike Jones 170. And
should be Mike Jones 215.
250, yeah. 170, yeah. It's Mike Jones 170. Then it's just Mike Jones on Facebook. That's all I got. Oh, I do have TikTok too.
What are you doing on your TikTok?
Nothing. I mean, there for a minute. I have a lot of followers on TikTok actually, a lot of views. But I don't have any. I deleted all the videos off there. Now I just do a couple fight clips here and there. But I used to make some comedy, like some pretty funny videos. And so I had a lot of views from all that, and then some of them were inappropriate, so I didn't want that demographic.
Well, it is the internet's forever, so even though it's gone, it's not gone.
Oh, no, and they're funny. I'll send you some. They're good. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Support Mike. Go get tickets, FightCon Expo. Or no, FierceFightingChampionship.com is how you can get tickets. It's at FightConExpo.com if you want to see like what's going on with FightCon and get more information on the different seminars, timing, and who's going to be there. I'm really excited because I'm a pro MMA or pro wrestling fan. I like the WWE. I love AEW. And Zeta Zhang, she is a former WWE athlete. She just signed on with Power Slap, and she's going to be doing a seminar. She has MMA experience as well, so I'm excited to see her get down. Would you ever do Power Slap?
No chance. I think I would do it if it was a lot of money, and then hopefully I won the coin toss or however they do it, and then I could slap them really hard, and then I'll just tap out and leave if they don't get knocked out.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think that's against the rules, so we'll probably never do it.
You can't slap somebody and not get slapped back. You gotta let them.
No, I ain't trying to get slapped back. If I'm gonna get hit, I want to at least be able to like move my head or like try not to get hit.
It's intense, bro.
I've got enough brain damage throughout my life. I don't need to let somebody do it for nothing.
I'm nervous to see what the next 5 to 10 years looks like when we get data back from Power Slap. Because right now there's nothing to gauge it, right? There's no saying what the ripple effect is, right?
I don't know. I like to watch it. I'll watch it.
It's entertaining as shit.
Yeah, like I love watching people get slapped. It's funny. It's hilarious, but
their head hits the table. And everything.
I don't want to do it.
All right,
but I'd love to watch other people do it.
If you want to get slapped by Mike, come out to FightCon October 3rd. Get your tickets, FierceFightingChampionship.com. If you can't make it in maybe you're in Montana and you want to see Mike, you're anticipating what he's going to do in December in Montana, buy the pay-per-view, FierceFightingChampionship.com. The Fierce app, it's amazing. It's really dope. Crown needs to get the Fierce app because I was about to go watch the Crown fights with Mike at his house because I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, I watched them.
If you want to follow me, you can follow me at Drerawka, DRERAWKA, allrock.com. Patreon.com/Drerawka. Support Utah MMA. Support Mike Jones. Have the day you deserve. Always protect your light. We're out. Peace.